May be working and may not be here. This guy was born August 1st, 28 years ago. Spencer Bracewell. Is Spencer here? He's working. So anyway, he's one of our younger guys. This guy's, okay, we had two guys on August 9th. David Ricketts, come on up here, 42 years. Cameraman all the way from Boston, David Plummer, turned 59. Wow! So next year's the big 6-0. You're old. Okay. Tim Thomas turned 56 years old on August 13th. Our operations manager turned 43 years old, all the way from the Queens, New York, our team. I've known this guy for over 10 years now. I came here July of 2009, and he turned 64 years old on August 25th. Boy, come on up here. All right, boy. And the last guy, I don't see, which is Andrew Sanford. He may be working. Gator turned 36 years old August 26th, which is just a couple days. All right. So, on three. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diane. Happy birthday to you.
All right. We have quite a few visitors and welcome to Souls Harbor. Like I said, this guy came from the City of Dallas Drug Courts, and I am so glad they sent him our way. He's a great guy. You know, he's very spiritual. He's going to get his GED, which is a big accomplishment. He's been reunited with families and friends while he's been here for 6 months because we were Facebook friends. And things are really going great for this guy. He helps around at Souls Harbor a lot. And I love this guy to death. Freddie, come on up here. Okay, come on up here and speech.
But this is why I came here, man. This is why I came to Souls Harbor. Sobriety means everything to me, man. Fuck all that bullshit. Wow. I came here for sobriety. Number one, I was sick as hell. I didn't even know my name when I got here, but now I know my name. I came to Souls Harbor, got me back into my spiritual with these steps here. Unbelievable. I didn't know what they was all about. First time I tried it, I told you I was under the creek, under the bridge in the creek, tearing that book up, yelling page by page, screw that, screw that, screw that. They had me, man. They fished me in. It's a bunch of joke. But of course, I was under the bridge, drunk and high. I was under the bridge because my wife kicked me out. I said goodbye to the kids, said goodbye to the wife. Picked up my bag, picked up my beer, picked up my dope, took off walking. Didn't take me long to end up back in the hospital. Doctor sent me to a place called Serenity. Did a little time there. I went to Crusaders, Texas. Ain't got shit on this place. Souls Harbor, hey, This is why I came here, for this fucking thing. Thanks, guys.
The next guy, he's a great guy. I'm glad he did come back to re-enter the program. He's a great cook, one of our younger guys. I love this guy to death. Mark Davis, come on up here.
Hey, Mark!
Just want to say it took me twice coming back to actually understand this program for what it is. First time, I guess I kind of didn't take it very seriously. I did, but I didn't. I was, I could understand the whole process of this place. I just didn't use it for what it actually is put here for. If you are looking for a change of life, a change of your well-being, your mental state, your spiritual belief, this is a place that you can do it in. You just have to know the people, the program, this is a place that you can completely change your life. And I thank a lot of people in here for what they did, taking their time, their stories, sharing, opening up, and just allowing me to learn from that. So with that said, use this place, don't waste it. It's only a short period of time for a great benefit. So thank you guys.
Is one of our younger residents, but he's even though he's one of the young guys, he showed a lot of promise, both in sobriety and then at the store. So we quickly made him a rotating store manager, and the customers love him. We love him. He's done a great job for the harbor. Spencer, come on up here again.
I'm already here now. I ain't doing this. Seriously though, if you just got here, hang around. This program works if you work it, man. I had to leave in November for parole for a couple of months, and I literally could not wait to get back. I'm glad I came back. I'd like to thank staff, everybody that knows me here that I've talked to. You know who you are. My beautiful fiance back there for helping me through this whole thing. Stick around, man.
All right. And he says that to Chad or John, wherever we need help, he's there to help us out. David Ricketts, come up here.
Speed.
Okay.
Start crying.
I wasn't supposed to even make it a month. I remember when Katie was around me earlier that when they came to pick me up, it was him and Chad. They walked out the car and turned to my mom and said, "Going to rehab, Bob." She waved, said she loved me, and we hit it here. August 14, 2018, I get here. Drunk as fuck. Don't want to be here. Can't even fathom staying. As time goes on, I keep thinking, what kind of cult is this? And what kind of crazy cult leader is screaming at me? Calling me an asshole. Telling me I'm a fucking loser. And then I realized what he meant. He was trying to let me know where I was and how I could change that and build on that. South Harbor has become my hero. South Harbor is my life. It's my family. I love all you guys are my brothers. I take this shit so fucking serious. I wasn't even the one to take it serious. This shit I take serious. I will stick up for this place in any way I can. I will help this place any way I can. I'll help you guys any way I can. Thank you.
All right. All right. Wow, this guy, I've seen him grow since he came here. He's been here a couple times before. And I am so glad he came back. He's really showing a lot of promise in his recovery. He's always been a great worker. That was never a question. That's why we made him a store manager of our second biggest store. But he's such a great guy, very humble guy. And I love this guy immensely. David Nance, come on up here. Yeah, come on for a service. Come up here. Yeah.
Well, I want to give glory and honor to God for giving me another chance, to be in the program. I thank Brett and everybody that was part of the staff who accepted me back, loving arms. I'm not a Crip or a Blood, and don't get my colors on. I'm just dressed up right now. But, I come up from out of the mud, and I thank God that He's took the desire of the drug. I was a junkie since 2001. Heroin, crack cocaine to pick my head up so I could do more heroin. And I tell you what helps me pick my head up now is seeing everybody looking at me and complimenting me on everything I do. But there is one secret that I want everybody to know about, how I managed to stay clean so long, You kind of snort it, sniff it, breathe it in, and you call it naturally clean. It's a natural substance. It's a natural high. You won't feel a high like this, not in sobriety. The only high I felt higher than this is, it's when I come into what they call it spiritual awakening here. In prison, they call it an encuentro. I'm from New Mexico, which means an encounter. When you encounter that spiritual force, God Almighty, it's a rush. I hope everybody can get it like me. Thank you.
Came here to Souls Harbor. He was in the Army. In fact, like Chad, he was stationed in Germany for a while. He was a staff member for us. Just really good sobriety. And there's 3 guys I know that are brave enough to tattoo their sobriety date on them, all right? 2 of the guys are still sober, which is one of these guys. Kevin Jackson, if you know Kevin, has his sobriety date. One of the guys relapsed, so unfortunately he didn't hang around. But I admire this guy. He is very dedicated to being sober and clean, his program. He was a great benefit to Souls Harbor. I love this guy to death. Sonny, come on up here. You're down there. Go ahead.
Speech. Honestly, I'm glad to see a lot of the old dogs still here. Especially the ones that left and came back. I'm glad that you are here. Yeah, I got my sobriety day. And I also keep my sobriety coins in my wallet. That way every time I open them, they fall out. When I first got here, I came here with another guy named Thomas. He was on that wall. There's 3 guys on that wall: Thomas, Jeff, and Greg. They're no longer here. And a lot of us know them and love them to death. Before I came here, I had no way to look up. I mean, I tried to commit suicide. And I had a McKinney police officer take me up to Parkland, where I went to Serenity House for detox, and then to Turtle Creek, and then I came here. I sat in that chair right there for 6 months. And it took me 2 weeks to decide to stay. Something's happened in those 3 years I still can understand. I even text Brent because he said, God. But there is one lady here that I want to make known. Ms. Magdalena Pompolona. She's my landlord. She was my customer. I've known her for over 20 years. The day before I tried to commit suicide, she came upstairs. I rented a room from her and went off in German. And anybody that's been cussed at in German or Spanish, you don't need a translation. It's automatically in your head. But this lady had tears in her eyes. She wasn't mad. She was mad at what I was doing. I was killing myself. Because my wife left me. I said, good, now it'd be great. I want to die. I can honestly say, this year I got to spend Christmas with my 8-year-old. I tried to make it work with my wife in East Texas. It did not work out. That's fine. I'm back in McKinney working 60 hours. Good friend of mine, John, is here tonight. Met him. He's been a great friend. We've helped each other out. And I want to tell you, when Reggie and Brett tell you don't leave till the miracle happens, don't. Because something happens in this place. You don't know what it is. And then 3 years later, I'm still trying to figure out. It's called surrender. Give up your self-will. You know, as men, you take a lot from us, but our self-will and our, you can't take that. But if you want this seriously enough, go to meetings. I've got a guy I work with, I'm his sponsor. You know, I went to meetings 3 times a week. It says, hey, let me know if you can go, keep sober without going to meet. You know, I just want to say I love everybody here. And for the brothers who are no longer here with us, I accept this.
All right. 6 or 7 years. A couple months ago, unfortunately, he's coming out of his NA meeting and got run over, literally got run over by a truck that hit his motorcycle, right? And so I went to visit this guy at Presbyterian Hospital thinking I would be like 1 or 2 guys there. I go in his room, in his hospital room, and there's 15 people there. I'm not serious. I mean, I'm very serious. 15 people there, and I felt like I was in an NA meeting. I mean, seriously. And I'm going, holy moly. But you know what? That's the benefits of being in the program. This guy's loved by a lot of people. Not just people here, but people out there in the NA world. He just gives his heart and everything else to him. And that was evident when, unfortunately, I had the motorcycle accident. When I went and popped into that room, and it just amazed me to see how much love they had for this guy. I love this guy to death. 15 years, Steve Allen! There you go. All right. Yeah, excellent beat, right? All right. There you go, excellent beat. All right, man. All right, we'll turn it over to Steve.
Hi, my name's Steve. I'm an addict.
Hey.
You know, I was really scared coming up here tonight. I don't know why. This is my first time that I've ever really been like fearful of coming in here, picking up, medallion, man. I don't know why. I just got my neck brace off last week. I had a broken neck. I spent 3 months in a cast. I had a brain bleed. The guy. Fortunately, the guy stayed around and admitted that he was distracted. And but I've been going through this for the 3 months. And unfortunately for me, I have found out that the aches and pains that I'm having will probably last another year. And
you know, I'm gonna have to start dealing with this, you know. The one thing that's so great, I'm gonna go on this because it's really important that I've had like 5 or 6 different doctors I've been going to see, you know, neurologists, you know, brain doctors, you know, every kind of doctors are, and they're all offering me pain pills. They're saying, hey, what can we give you for, you know, what do you want? You know, we got like, just name it, we'll give it to you. I've been going back and telling on myself to my support group and the people that I care about that, man, they're offering me drugs, man, and I'm thinking sometimes that the illness is hurting enough that I need them. But see, that's that disease telling me, keep telling yourself that you need them, and you'll get them when you get high. You know, and that's what I don't want to do today. I don't want to get high. Now, I take Tylenol. I should buy stock in them, you know, because I take Tylenol. I'm eating those pretty good because I do have some legitimate aches. And unfortunately, it's going to take some time to correct this, you know. It's real depressing to me because I want to go. I want to do things. I'm in a regional area chairperson for the outreach. I want to get out and go places. I just came out here 2 weeks ago for the first time in 3 months. Man, I miss this place so much, you know. I've been coming out here 8 years, right? About 8 years. 8 years I've been coming out here. And all of a sudden, man, I couldn't come, man. And Gary and my sponsees would get together and they would call me and we'd talk, you know, on the phone, you know, speaker, you know. Man, that does my heart good, you know. That's the love. Brett talked about the 15 people in the room. There was over 200 people came to the hospital and see me when I was injured. They brought in 2 ice chests of water for the people, man, that was there to see me, so they had, you know, water to drink, man, and you know, that's love in this program, man. And it's a we program, man. It's, you know, like everybody, man, is getting together and we support each other. You know, because I can remember like the first time I came over here, man, and I sit over here and Brett walks in the room, man, and he starts talking about, you cannot think I did that, right? You cannot. You sorry son of a bitch. You sinners. You know, I was like, whoa, man. What the hell is going on? Brett cares about people. Yes. Brett cares about people, man. And I've always cared about people, but I got a whole new love for this place. First time I came out, it was it. I'm coming back. I'm hooked. You know, so I've been coming ever since. There's been a few times where work has got involved, and you know, I miss a little time, man, but my heart was always heavy when I would not come out here. There's a great bunch of people here, man, and I love coming on birthday night because we like kings. I cannot express how much this program has done in my life over these last 15 years. Because, you know, I came in, man, I ran with a motorcycle club. I was a criminal. I was a real criminal. I didn't just, you know, like rob persons and shit, man. I went into stores with pistols and shotguns and robbed people and robbed a couple of banks, and it's all over because the statute of limitations is gone, you know. But I did shit like that. You know, I did shit like that. And for 15 years, I haven't had to break the law. I have not found it necessary to break the law or to use any mind-altering or mood-changing chemicals, man. And that's been a real big in my deal, man. My daughter's in my life, my grandkids. I could go on and on, man. That you know, and this has been a really tough year. My sister died. My estranged sister, we weren't close by any means, but she left me with all her baggage, man. She left me with all her shit, and I've been dealing with the courts for a year. You know, spending money I didn't have. You know, the neck thing, man. I had a great company that gave me a check every week. They let me come out. I've been released to go back to work 4 hours a day, and for someone making on 8 hours a day, 4 hours a day, it's starting to get a little rough. You know, my lawyers, man, she called me yesterday. No, she called me today to explain the steps that we're going through. You know, just I got good shit happening, man. So no matter how hard it gets, I got shit, I got stuff that's gonna go right. I've sat down, I've worked out a plan, I've worked out some things that I could do without, and that I can put off, and I call people up and tell them I'm gonna be on hold with this for a little while. And so it's all working out. But, if it wasn't for the God of my understanding and the program of NA, I couldn't do this shit. Because back in my days, I'd go get high, man. I'd go get me a pistol, I'd get me another motorcycle, I'd get high, I'd start robbing again, because that's what I knew. But today I don't have to do that, man. And this place right here, man, is so instrumental in my recovery. I come out here, man, and Gary and Shoes, Raymond, Daniel, everybody, man, Kenneth, man, out here. We all go up there, man, and we check in, we do steps, we work. We got any problems, man, we talk about them, man. We don't carry them around and they don't beat us down. We talk about them, get it out. And a pain shared is a pain lesson, I did wear my suspenders, these nice new suspenders. I had a pair of suspenders like this on when I got in the wreck. I had a $30 belt from Book Barn, man. I had a real nice pair of boots and a real nice pair of jeans. They cut them off of me. Cut the fuckers off. Cut my belt, cut my pants, cut my, and I'm wondering where all that shit's at, man. I had friends that went out, man, and ordered me a pair of suspenders, man. Because I wear suspenders all the time. Ordered me a new watch. I had a ring that was all busted and scuffed up, man. Had blood all over it. Michael Moulton of the radio show, man, took it to his people, man, and they reworked it and repolished it and got it where I could wear it again, man. And this is all in the program. I can sit up here for days, man. I can sit up here for days and tell you about Brent and the program and Souls Armor, and it's just, I fall short on my gratitude for the program. There's nothing like being clean, I also got to say, my mother and dad never saw me clean. They never saw me clean. Died in prison, man. My mother died while I was in federal prison. My dad died, and the next fucking day, I went to prison, man. So they never got to see me, man. So I do living amends through other people, through my service work, man. I got to believe that my mom's saying, okay, you did all right. You're doing good. Because I go everywhere, we'll cooperate, I'm going to be doing a lot more. And this is where my stepping stone is to do this at. This is where I come out here because everybody knows me. Well, for you that don't know me, my name is Steve. I'm an addict. You'll get to see me. You'll get to know when I'm around. For the people that do know me, man, I'll try to get back out here like on Saturdays like I used to, man. Just come out and hang out with the guys, and start getting involved. And this will be my stepping stone to doing my service work with Narcotics Anonymous. There's a lot of groups out there, man. If you got any doubts about, man, you need a group or you want to stay clean or whatever, go to a meeting somewhere. And that's not just NA, man. If the other fellowship, AA, is what you need, go to there, man. They're real good at it. They've been doing it forever. They've been helping a lot of people, man. NA's been doing it for a long time. They're real good at it. They help a lot of people. But you got to want it, man. You got to, like I did in 1994 when I got sick and tired of being in prison, and I was in prison, and I got down on the edge of my bunk, and I said, God, I don't want to do this no more, but I don't know what to do. I need some help. I said it just like that. And from then on, man, my life changed. It changed completely. And I'm so grateful for the program. And man, I tell you what, this guy right here, Reggie, I cannot tell y'all how much, man, that these people. I know you, Reggie. No, I said, hey, Reggie. Okay. Reggie, I said, this guy right here, hey, Reggie. I got him in the head. I got him, okay. So, y'all, this asshole, this guy right here.
See, I answered with that.
They're some damn good people, man. If you got a problem, you go to them, man. They've heard it all. They've seen it all. They got insight, man. They got experience. So that's all I got to say to this thing, man.
Late birthday,